Okay. Wait, I need to brush my hair. I need to find chapstick and brush my hair. And then I'll be back. Okay. You know what? If I own a hairbrush at all, if I own a what? Can I just speak English and like talk? It would be like a good idea, you know? Anyway. So yeah, if I own a hairbrush at all, I don't know where it is. I'm supposed to allegedly have 2 of them. But like, where are they? You know what I mean? So, anyway, we're gonna talk about, yeah, now my hair just looks awful and that adds to the horrifying YouTube video you're about to watch. I don't know how this is gonna go. Like, I know the story I'm gonna tell you. There's no way to get around how much it's just disturbing and weird. So, yep, I don't even know. I'm like, do I even want to talk about it? Ugh. I do, because if I talk about it, then I'm gonna forget about it afterwards. It's gonna be completely, like, out of my mind, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes talking about, making content about a dream or a story makes you, like, forget it. Like, it makes it, like, go away, right? But if I just tell somebody, it doesn't do anything. Like, that's not, you know, it doesn't do whatever. So, you guys can hear about how disturbing and horrifying and weird this story is. So, I had a dream. I don't know why I was where I was in the dream. There was no context to it. Okay? There was no context to it. Melania Trump. That's Donald Trump's wife, right? Anyway, I kind of forgot their names. Like, you know, it's kind of like the Kardashians. It's like, once you find out all their names, like, you don't necessarily always remember. Like, you remember a lot of the time, but then sometimes you forget. You're like, wait, which one's which? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you know, sometimes you forget. Like, out of nowhere, right? So, I kind of forgot. Like, I forgot. But, like, I think that's his wife. Anyway, Trump's wife. So, the president. So, I had a dream about the president and his wife. And I didn't want to have this dream. I don't know how I got there. But I will tell you. In this dream, I'll just say it. It's gonna sound weird. So I was in their bedroom with Melania Trump, only her, standing next to their bed. I was like, how did I get here? Anyway, so I thought I was going to be, like, disrespectful to them, so I, like, spit on their bed. You're seeing where this is going? I wasn't seeing where this is going. In the dream, I thought, oh, that's gonna be disrespectful. But of course, instead, this has to go some way that I didn't even foresee it going. So Melania Trump gets really excited. Got so excited. She was like, thank you so much. We've been hoping to have an experience similar to this soon. And I was like, what do you mean by that? I was so horrified. I was like, I didn't mean for this to be, like, in a good way. Like, I didn't know there was a good way. Like, what do you mean? You want a stranger to spit on your bed more often? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't, that's not what I meant. I didn't know there was a good way for that. I didn't want to know, really. Like, honestly, whatever. That got a little farther than I thought it was gonna go, like, whatever. So I really very much did not want this to be in a good way, so I scooped up the spit in my hand, and I was like, you know what, never mind, I'm taking this with me. Like, and I just left. Which of course makes it more of an awkward encounter, I guess. But it really caught me off guard when she said, "Thank you, we've been hoping to have that experience for a long time." And I was like, I didn't want to know. Anyway. You know, now you know. Now you know. And now I'm gonna forget about the dream, and it's just, you know, it's out in the world. It's out in the world. I don't know. If you wanted to know, whatever, I guess that's whatever, you know, so. Not that all dreams are true, but, like, where did that come from? That didn't come from me. Like, it must have, like the concept of that, so, like, where did this energy come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, not something I needed to know, not something I was trying to find out. Not something I wanted to be a part of. I just literally was there in the dream. I was like, how did I get here? You know what I mean? Like, teleported there. I was like, now what? You know what I mean? Now, how do I get out of here? Like, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. That's all. I don't know where that information's gonna go, but I love you. Bye. Now it's out there.